Hello, my lovely. This is your message. If you chose this video, this message is for you. Your love that you have been giving everyone else is being returned to you. Okay. You're going through a major, deep transformation. Now, I am filming this in Scorpio season, but this is timeless. So whenever you come across this video, this message is for you. You're meant to hear this basically. So if you are looking for a sign, this is your video, this is your message. So, what I want to say to you is you are up leveling, and my throat chakra, whoa, you're up leveling, you are up leveling, you are changing, and basically you are realizing that, okay, this is what I really need to say. If you have felt manipulated, or if you have felt lied to, or if you have felt like never confident, you've never felt like you can trust yourself, you never felt like you can do anything for yourself, this video is for you, okay? I do not want you to give up, but you are going through a very big change and a big transformation. You are going to have something very big come towards you, and this is because of you and the change that you're making in your life, basically, okay? So, one of the things that was really coming up for me that was delivered to me from God is one, that your life is about to change, and also that about manipulation and how people can manipulate you. So, let's talk about that for a moment. People in your life have manipulated you. So if you've been brought up with a family who has been manipulative, or people who have just been narcissistic, you've been lied to, or you've been called things that are not actually true, this is specifically a message for you that I really want to tell you. People can warp your mind if you believe that what they're saying is true. So if someone is really passionate about what they're saying, then basically you can believe that it's true, okay? This has happened to you in your life. So it could be a mother figure, it could be a father figure, especially if you have mother wounds, especially if you have dealt with women in your life or men in your life who are very manipulative. This is a major message that people have manipulated you to believe that you're not worthy or you aren't capable of doing really good things in life. So they have dumbed you down. They have tried to make you feel really crap about yourself. And they've also tried to make you feel like you are not worthy. And what this has done is it's made you less confident. It has made you less creative. It's made you less in touch with your feelings, less in touch with who you are, and more in touch with other people and what they want. You have been basically drip fed narcissism through your life. I've got a really itchy elbow. If anyone knows what that means, comment down below, because I've been getting a really itchy elbow and I don't know if the elbow means like something. But what I see is you are coming out of this like really intense tower moment. Like I'm getting like Rapunzel and the tower, and especially in the song Fate of Ophelia by Taylor Swift, like when she says you were just honing your powers, I genuinely feel that's what's been happening. Is you've been around people, especially a mum or a dad or a parent or some type of person who was feeding off of your brilliance and your creativity, and you are now out of that situation, but the fear of being seen, the fear of being real, the fear of expressing your true needs has been just pushed down. So you now have been very unconfident. You have been living your life in a state of fear, living your life in a state of just waiting for the ball to drop, like never feeling confident or comfortable in being in your own energy. So I want you to know that you are taking all of your fear, all of that scarcity mindset, all of that scariness, and you are coming into your own. Okay, you are coming into this beautiful energy of brilliance, and there's creativity on the other side of this, but it's also you're transforming so heavy right now. Like you are fully coming out of this cocooning phase. You're out of the cocoon phase now, and it's now time for you to start building this newness within yourself. And this can come with many things. So I genuinely see that you have major amounts of change coming, okay? You have major amounts of big stuff coming. Like this is your change. This is no one else's. So it can be specific towards you in particular, but you have been getting in your own way. Okay, you've been getting your own way, your intuition has been lacking, or you've just been struggling to trust it. Okay, and I'm going to move this light because it's really, really bothering me. Okay, we changed the lighting because it's so dark. It's so dark today. Okay, so basically, and that's also a message that you are coming into your light. You are becoming a light. You are becoming brilliant and shining, and it's so great. So, what I feel like is because of this, you are manifesting love and relationships. You are manifesting love because it's now being returned to you. Like the karmic cycle has ended around being so heavily manipulated. And you know what I love about this message is you're seeing through the manipulation. Like you are seeing through so clearly how well you were manipulated. And this can be anyone or in your life or just in general in the world. Like you have been manipulated so heavy because people have done it so good. They just have been so good at their job. And the reason why these people have manipulated you is because they were insecure and they were unhappy with their life. And you were a threat to them because you were so good at shining a light. And do you know why? Is because you are such a light. Like you are so special and your energy is so pretty. And what it does is when you're pretty and your energy is pretty, you're you light up people's shadows and it freaks them out. And that's a good thing. That's actually a talent because you know what that does is it means that you are going to be a light in this world and you are a light and you are somebody who has all the tools now because now you're no longer being manipulated or you no longer are in the manipulation. You can see it clearly, you're observing it almost like instead of being in the memory that you have dealt with, so maybe the memory was like being abused or being hurt, you're now observing the memory on like a TV, like you're looking at the memory from afar and you're looking at it from a different perspective because you've now learned what was really going on. Like instead of you believing, oh, I'm unworthy, you're like, actually, the reason why I feel like this is because I've been told that I'm unworthy and I believed them. But that's actually not really how it is. Like that is not really what's been going on. So, my lovely, this is igniting your purpose. This is igniting your power and your passion and you're getting out your own way. For once now in your life, you are getting out your own way. Whereas before, you have put in barriers towards your goals or your power. You know, I think it's to do with speaking your truth. It's to do with being real. And it's also to do with your passions and your hobbies and your purpose. This is to do with your purpose in your life. Like you are such a powerhouse and you've been so scared of that power. It's almost like you've got a generator, like a power generator in your house, and it's like a massive amount of power it can generate and it can create loads of light, but you're only using like 30% of the power because you're like, well, I don't need it, but it's only powering like half of your house. And you're the one suffering because you've not got enough power in your house. And that's what's been happening. Now you're like, do you know what? I'm going to own it. Let's turn the power all the way up. And now everything's becoming brighter. Now everything's becoming more easier to look at. And you're becoming happier. And I feel like this is going to bring in some beautiful people into your life because you are now being seen fully as you are. Like you are being shone, a spotlight is being shone on you and you are embracing it. You're indulging in it rather than avoiding it, which is so amazing. And you are also getting a lot of divine guidance from God, from your ancestors. So listen, like if you are getting messages, listen to it. Okay, listen in because this is just so beautiful. And he loves you. He loves you so much. God loves you. And there's so much change and opportunity in the change. That's what I love. And it's like a caterpillar trying to stop itself from being a butterfly because it's scared that what if the other butterflies are going to hate the way it looks because it's gone through so much change. It doesn't matter what people think of you. It really doesn't. Most people don't care. And you know what? If people do care, let them care because you are indulging and letting yourself swim in this sense of being seen. Like you're no longer scared of the fear of being seen. And I love that for you. And do you know what being seen is? It's literally not even people looking at you, it's looking at your own things. It's looking at your own shadows. It's looking at your own fear. It's you looking straight at your fear of being seen and actually looking at your fear of being seen. It's like you getting out of your body and looking at yourself and actually looking and witnessing what's really going on rather than like being in it and being scared. Like you're no longer doing that anymore. And I love that for you. And that's so special, you know? Okay, let's pull you one more card. I'm going to pull from the Rose Oracle. I really feel like I want to get that. But, my love, all the love that you have been giving out that has not been received and has come back to you is now fully coming back to you. Okay, it is now coming back to you. I feel like we need to shuffle. Let me just put you here. Let's shuffle. But it's like, oh, sorry. It's like this video is such a mess. It's like when you have the thing in the films where you think the person is going to get captured, like the scene in films where people are going to get captured and you think, oh my gosh, they're gonna get captured, it's going to happen, and then all of a sudden they escape. That's what's happened. Like, you have escaped, you have come out of the trap, you are no longer in a trap. And I think this is for a lot of you guys who have had parents or a parent or people around you who have just plain manipulated you, and you are so out of it now. Like, you're giving yourself so much, or you will be giving yourself so much permission to breathe and be with yourself. And I love that. Rose without thorns, you have a right to your joy. Oh, girl, you have a right to your joy. Peace, sweetness of life. And that is just so beautiful. If you have been so manipulated or you've been so unhappy with who you are, it's because part of you doesn't feel like it deserves joy. So what you've got to do now is you have got to remind yourself that you deserve joy. You need to remind yourself that sometimes when we're feeling low or we're feeling like we need to fill up our cup, it's because we do need to fill up our cup. It's because we do need to give ourselves some joy, because we're not just a workhorse and that's all we're good for. We deserve to have and be and indulge in our own freedom of free fucking will. Like, you are allowed to have these things that you want. And if you want it that badly, it's because it's yours and you're going to get it. So from watching this video, this is just a massive sign that you are going through an immense amount of change. And through the change, you are seeing yourself more clearly and goodness is coming. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. If you want to channel it, if you want some channeling, if you want some readings, if you want some coaching, if you want some healing, all the information's down below. I'll speak to you soon.